Hi everyone, hope you're all well. I thought I'd do something a bit different this week. I'm going to do a day in the life. So it's just a random Monday, and I do work full time, but luckily I work from home. So let's get on with the chores of the day and what I'll be getting up to. So later on after work I need to call at my brother's house. He's got 3 kids, they're nearly 12, 14 and 16. But I have to go and keep a check on the little one. She's a bit messy. Excuse me. And yeah, she doesn't always tidy her bedroom and stuff. And I mean, not tidy her bedroom. And then I need to nip to my mum's to shower her and what have you. So yeah, let's get on with the day. First job, put some washing in. You're probably all the same, to be fair. I do think there's another family lives there sometimes. I have that much washing to do. And there's really just me and Si and Eleanor, my eldest. So Phoebe, my youngest, she lives at her boyfriend's really. She comes on a Wednesday for tea, her and her boyfriend, and Sunday for dinner. And she'll pop in occasionally, but she sleeps up there all the time. And she does the washing up there. But I always have so much washing. I'm sure you're all the same. So anyway, next off is just getting my water. I'm fasting. Sorry, let me just take the top off my water bottle. So I never used to have a problem with my weight. Not that I've got a problem now, to be fair. But I always used to be 9 stone on the dot. When I had both of my girls, I put a stone on in each pregnancy, which was great. Not through want of trying. You know, I expected to get a lot bigger. And then when I had the girls, I lost that stone, and then I lost another stone as well without trying. So I went down to about 8 stone. Well, when I'm about 5'8", 5'8.5", I was really thin, but I just couldn't put the weight on. Slowly crept back up to 9 stone, and then I reached 37, went on some medication. Lo and behold, the weight started plonking on. So I do now do fasting in the week, so I don't eat anything after 8 o'clock at night, and I just drink water up to 12 o'clock in the day, and then between 12 and 8 that's when I eat. Not loads, if I can help it. And I try, well, I normally lose about a pound and a half, and then come weekends when I don't really do much fasting, it goes back on again. So it's kind of like I work it through in the week to try and lose some weight, and then it goes back on at the weekend. Look at that, 8:53, I start work at 9 o'clock, and I have to do a daily call as well with the team. Get myself sorted, really. Let's log on. So the washing's in. I get sorted at my desk. Swap my glasses over. These are what I use for my computer. So I've been working at this same firm that I'm at now for 31 years. I started when I was 22 and I'm 53 next month. So yeah, long time, but I do enjoy it. Obviously else I won't be there. So like I say, I work full time from home, 9 to 5:30, and I've been doing that. Well, we did it from COVID, like most people, but before COVID we were at home for 2 or 3 years. So I've been working from home for about 8 years, which it's great. It's an easy commute downstairs. So yeah, I like my job. Some days it's really hectic and stressful, some days not. So yeah, let's get a day's work in the bag. Cheers. Not even a warm cup of tea. So it's now nearly 10:30. I'm off to go and sort the washing out. I do normally have a break about 10:15. So this is my laundry room. I have pigeonholes for each person's washing. Mine's the top, then it's Simon, then it's Eleanor, and then Phoebe, but of course she's nothing at the moment. That's washing to fold up. And then I have my washer dryer on top of one another, and then I've got a hanging rail up there for anything that don't go in the dryer. So I'll just swap this washing over, and then we can carry on. Right, that's that going. Normally make a cup of tea as well at this time, but I'm not drinking tea, am I? So I'll stick with the water. Back to my desk. Crack on a bit more. So that's That's the morning work done. It's now 12:15. I do take my lunch at 1 o'clock, but I do like to eat some food at my desk. So then I've got a full lunch hour to do some jobs. So let's see what I'm going to have today for my lunch. I am quite hungry. I've not been shopping because we've just been away in the caravan. So there's not much in. I think it might have to be dippy eggs. Dippy eggs and soldiers and a cup of tea. Oh, bugger. I've just got to put my finger through the egg trying to get it out of the box. Oh, they're nice and big. So as I mentioned, I'm fasting in the daytimes during the week. Sorry, I'm just putting my milk bottle top away. Apparently in our area, I don't know about where you live, but if you save your milk bottle tops, we've got a local I don't know if it's national cancer charity for children called Blue Bellwood Hospice. So we collect milk bottle tops. We can send them somewhere, and it raises money for the hospice. So anyway, that's what I was doing. But yes, as I mentioned, I am fasting, and I'm going to do a video on that actually. I do find it helps with weight loss. Stops me from eating rubbish because it makes me conscious that I'm trying to lose a bit of weight. I find it quite easy to do because I don't normally eat too early anyway. I don't have breakfast early, and if I do have breakfast it's normally sort of like 10:30ish, and I think, well, if I can go to 10:30, I try and do it for another hour and a half and eat my lunch at 12, so that seems to work okay. And then we normally have tea any time between 6:30 and 8 o'clock. So after 8 o'clock I don't have anything else again unless I have water. You can have black tea or black coffee with no sugar in, but I can't drink that. So anyway, I'll do a video on it. Obviously it helps if you do a bit of exercise as well, which at the minute I'm not really doing that part, but my plan is, when the weather turns a bit nicer, is to go for a walk in my lunch hour. What I've just done, you know, on the milkway you try and pull the little bit off and it's come off. Now I can't get in my bloody milk. Oh God. As you can see now, I always seem to have jobs to do in my lunch hour. I've got some fault washing up. I normally would have pots to sort out either from night before or breakfast, but it's a bit grey and rainy today, so yeah, don't want to go for a walk today. Voila. Not the most aesthetic plate of food, but it'll keep me going, and then I'll be actually stopping for my lunch, my proper lunch hour, in about half an hour. So lunch was lovely, and now I'm going to put my pots away and fold some washing. So that's out the way. First day back at work on a Monday. So I'm about to start on round 2. I'm going to put this new little smelly in my car, just from Aldi. Can't smell it yet. So yeah, I'm going to pop into Aldi, pick up a few bits that we need. Have I got my list? Yeah, I got my list. Nip to my brother's and then nip to my mum's. So it's a bit chilly out here today actually. Right, I'm off. See you in a bit. So that's Aldi done. £62.17 litre. I only went in for a few bits, but anyway, we've got a few meals for the week. It should last us through till go shopping next weekend. So onwards and upwards. So as I thought, Jessie's not done a bedroom. She's not even touched it since I went on last Thursday. It's now Monday. So yeah, I shall have to confiscate the iPad, and with no pocket money this week, I'll give a chance to redeem myself. But at the moment, oh dear, what do you guys do with your kids' To be fair, my two are much older now. They weren't too bad at keeping the bedrooms tidy. And the two older kids aren't too bad, but Jessie, who's 12 in a couple of weeks, she's so messy. She don't really care. Give me some advice, just to help my brother out. Like I say, as a single parent, I had Simon supporting me with our girls, and like I say, they kept their bedrooms quite tidy. So yeah, any advice would be greatly appreciated. Okay, so that's another task off the list. Off to my mum's now. So I'm at my mum's, she's fine. Telly weren't working, but I just turned it on and off again and it's working. So I got my mum a cottage pie. I've got me this chicken tikka masala. It does serve two, but I shan't be having all of it. But they are beautiful, these from Aldi. Done better in oven than microwave. And then I got some naan breads. Again, I shall just have one. And then just for a little treat after, got some strawberry tarts. So it is now 9:15. Oh, a bit windswept. I'm finally in. I'm just going to put this bit of shopping away and then I can relax. So that's my day in the life. Hope you enjoyed it. Sorry if it were boring. Sorry if you can hear silent background. I'm
going to have a cheeky creme brulee.
Oh, he's going to have a cheeky creme brulee. Oh my God, I look rough as houses.
From Costco. Beautiful.
So thank you for watching. If you could like, comment and subscribe, that would be really kind. And I'll see you on the next one. Thank you. Bye.